and I'm back for another NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Season Let's Play. Right now I'm going to be doing race 29 of 36 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. So this will be the final race of the round of 16, race 3 of the playoffs, and we also have 8 races left to go of the season. So for today's race, going to go to the Charlotte Roval and Concord, North Carolina at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Bank of America 400 at the Roval. So the Charlotte Roval, that's a road course race, and it's going to be 28 laps down there. So the previous race I did was at Richmond, and just like the first Richmond race, it kind of really didn't go as planned. You know, I made contact with the AIs, and they just wreck. Even if you hit them off turn 2, they'll wreck off turn 4. So Richmond was an alright race, but just like the first race, I got caught with a late race caution, and I somehow was able to finish 5th in that race. So if it wasn't for these 2 cautions, I would not have finished well in that Richmond race. Well, neither Richmond race, but I did alright in both Richmond races. It's just I just run terrible, especially in the long runs there. So now we go on to the Charlotte Roval, and I'm honestly not sure how the Roval is going to play out, so we'll just see how that race goes. And then championship mode setting, same as usual. So the only thing that's going to be changed here is, of course, since it's a road course race, I will be switching that to all relaxed, because I did say that any road course race I would have relaxed yellows, so I'll do that. So it's going to be on relaxed yellows, just like in any other road course I do. So that's the only thing that will change there. So, and then I'll show you what the standings look like. So because me and Kyle Busch have won races, I won at Las Vegas, Kyle Busch won at Richmond. Me and Kyle Busch has advanced on to the round of 12, so we don't have nothing to worry about for today's race. So as you can see right now, Eric Jones and Daniel Suarez is actually tied in that last spot to get into the round of 12s. But as you can see, Daniel Suarez, Paul Menard, Jimmy Johnson, and Matt Benedetto is below the cutoff line. So I feel like Suarez can point his way in, Paul Menard can point his way in, and I feel like Jimmy can point his way in. Not sure about Matt Benedetto. We'll see how that one goes. I feel like he might have to win, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And then, of course, we'll be driving the LI scheme for today's race, so just for the heads up. So let's go racing today at the Roval for 28 laps. So let's jump right into qualifying, and let's get our starting position for the race. Well, coming off the final corner, this is definitely not going to be a good lap, I'll say. Yeah, 124.64, yeah, 25th. Ouch, that was not a good lap. It all started because, too, I overdrove turn 1, which is the Tommy Harper's turn. And then, of course, I got loose off a couple of corners, and then, of course, that. So, definitely didn't get the qualifying result I wanted, but it is what it is. It looks like Ryan Blaney is going to get the pole for this race. And it looks like I start 23rd, so 2 drivers going to the back. So, final race of the round of 16. Got 8 races left to go this season. The 3rd race of the playoffs. Let's get this race here, the Roval, underway. And let's see who's going to the back. Looks like it's going to be Clint Boyer and Daniel Henrik. They both failed inspection. Clint Boyer failed previous inspection. Daniel Henrik failed technical inspection. So they both went to the end. Alright, here we go. Final race of the round of 16. The 3rd race of the playoffs. And the green flag's in here. Underway here at the Roval.
Right side. Right side. Alright, you're clear. Left side. You got room, you're clear there. Left side. Left side. You got room. You're clear. Right side. Right side.
Oh, Alex Bowman with it, Cyrus. He saved it, but we're going to come off the final corner to complete the 1st lap. It looks like Ryan Blaney led the first lap. I did gain up to 15, so that's not too bad. Oh, Harvick, I barely touched him. So, I didn't get too bad at the start. Oh, I feel a little bit loose. Yeah, that's another problem with these road courses too, is that you get very loose sometimes. Alright, so I'll be honest, not really the best start, but it was okay. It was an okay start. I mean, I did gain up a couple of spots, and I also messed up a couple of corners, but I feel like it's still alright. I did get around Paul Menard, so I am up to 13th now. And we're gonna have 16 laps to make our first pit stop, so definitely got a long way until we make our first pit stop of the race. So I'm gonna try not to be aggressive this early on because it's still early on in the race. So I'm just gonna take my time around this track. Besides, I'm already locked into the round of 12-2 with my win at Las Vegas, so not really nothing to be concerned of. Now this corner right here, you got to be careful of, especially it's really easy hitting those walls. Not too bad. They're coming to Tommy Hartburn's turn once again. Gonna get our new Kurt Busch. This is for 12th. Ryan Blaney still leads. Whoa, I got a little bit loose right there. If I didn't get loose, I could have got around Kurt Busch. Still trying to find a way to get around him. And looks like I will. So with the 2 road courses I did so far this season, so for Sonoma I won that race because I got caught with the late race caution. And of course Watkins Glen I finished 10th, which I had a fast car at the Glen, but just didn't go well in that race. And then, yeah, so with this race, this is going just pretty well so far. As I did hit the wall there. Tell you what too, looks like maybe the top 5 or 6 is pulled away. They got a really good lead right now. Alright, so 3 laps complete this time by. So far so good right now. Oh, I might overdrove the corner. Yes, I did. Dang it. Now I got some aerial damage I gotta worry about. So I'm not sure if this car is gonna be able to turn now. We'll just have to see. Oh, I hit those turtles. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I feel like I lost some speed because of that. Man, it's not what I needed to do. I'm still trying to get around Kurt Busch. Made a little bit of contact. I'm still fighting to try to get that spot back. I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, I can't. Yeah, so that's all on me. I overdrove the corner. Hold on one sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was just checking something right quickly, but we're back. Oh man, I really overdrove. Oh, Kurt Busch is now, he's in the wall. Alright. I guess that's what I get then for overdriving the corner, or pausing the game, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I was going to overdrive that. I was a little bit nervous because for some reason you get a course penalty from that, which it's really annoying why you get a course penalty from that when there's a wall right there. So that's what I want to try to avoid is getting course penalties. But as I was overdriving the corner, I lost another spot, so I was going in the right direction, but now ever since I had this aerial damage, I'm going in the wrong direction. And now I'm going to continue losing spots if I hit the freaking apron. Oh, I got loose. I hit the wall right there. Landon Castle's right up here too. Oh, what the heck? Why is my car getting loose? And now Landon Castle's gonna get around me. That's an embarrassment right there. Goodness gracious, why is my car getting loose all of a sudden? Man, now I got a lot of aero damage. I mean, engine damage. Tell you what, this is not going well. And now Larson's gonna get around me. Jeepers, man. I was up to 12, ready to pounce. Then I just fell back to 17. This is not going pretty well. Somebody's way behind back there. I don't know who that is. Must have made a pit stop. Oh my goodness gracious. And yet there's a course penalty. I don't know why you get course penalties from that when there's a wall right there. That is so stupid. And I ran the back of Harvick. It's not when I need to get more damage. Like I said, I am glad I got the win at Las Vegas because Richmond didn't go that well. I mean, I did alright at the end, but this race is just not going well, definitely. Ever since I overjoked the Tommy Harper's turn is when everything got started.
Alright, you're clear there. Right side. You got room, you're clear.
Man, can I please catch a break and not lose any more spots?
Left side.
Well, I'm gonna now. Dang it, man.
Left side.
I'm not doing well right now. I'm falling back spots. Even Landon Castle passed me. Man, oh man, this is not going the right direction, I'll tell you. I cannot wait to get this damage fixed. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get this damage fixed. I could be in jeopardy of going a lap down if I do fix the damage, so I'm not really sure how that's going to play out.
Right side. Clear
What
right.
the? Okay, Newman. That was all him that time. He just sent it. That was all him. That was not me, because I was trying to break going into the corner. So that was all him there. Oh my goodness. Please stop hitting those turtles, RJ. So annoying that I keep doing that. I can run well here. It's just that I keep messing up. I'll be honest too, I was on relaxed mode too. I mean, I haven't played any games the last couple days, you know, and I'm actually filming this too while the Cup Series is delayed too, because they're racing at Talladega this weekend and they're under a weather delay right now, so that's why I took the opportunity of filming, which I haven't played any games in the past couple of days. I've just been taking it easy and relaxing. So I'll be honest on that. Of course, out of all places I take relax and haven't played a little bit, it's the Roval. So the field is definitely spread it out. But yeah, with that wreck the last corner, that was all Newman right there. He just sent it. I mean, that wasn't the smartest idea. Okay, Carlos, can you please stop getting loose? Jeepers, man, I don't know why I'm loose. Even with all this engine and aero damage, I'm just so loose. Look at all these cones I knocked over too. Tell you what too, if I make a pit stop and adjust this, fix this damage, I think I'm going to go a lap down. Because Lear just came off the Tommy Harper's turn, which is turn 1. So I'm just right now relaxing in the 19th spot right now. Alright, so we got 19 laps to go this time by. So I enter turn 1 once again. Look at all that damage I got on my car. Oh my goodness, I hit those turtles again. It's really cool too that you get to see the cars going down the back straightaway like that. That's really neat. Now this track was actually created in 2018. Before this race at Charlotte was raced like the oval for both races, but then NASCAR decided to put the Roval on, and that's been going on since 2018. Except the Roval is definitely a lot different than 2018, because in 2018 the bus stop was similar to Watkins Glen almost, but here it's a lot different because you go down here and you go out like that. Which I'm glad they took off the walls a little bit for the bus stop, which I'm not sure why they have walls coming down to this final corner into, I want to say the chicanes, I think it is. I don't know why they have walls here, which is, I don't think it's really needed, because it's not really needed. It's not really there in real life racing, so I'm not sure why that's a thing here. I don't know. I'll tell you what though, I feel like I'm keeping up with Harvick and Logano just a little bit. As long as I don't mess up. Of course I got someone gaining behind me though. I think that's, yeah, that's Boyer. Tell you what too guys, I would love if precaution came out so that I could repair this damage, and hopefully I get right back into this race. I'm a little bit scared of trying to fix this damage. Oh shoot, where'd Boyer come from? I didn't even see him. Man, am I really about to lose another position? Beginning of the race I just been gaining, but now I'm just been losing. And I'll be honest too, it's all on me too. I can't blame anybody else but myself. It's my fault I overdrove the Tommy Hartborn's turn, and it's my fault I overdrove the last part. I still don't see why you need a course penalty though at the last corner, even though you can't really cut the corner. Oh my god, okay. Boyer just sent it in there. Man, can I at least get past without being sent into? I mean, I understand it's the playoffs, but oh my goodness gracious. Now I'm messing up big time. I'd have pit right now and just fix the damage, except I'm not sure if I'll make it back on fuel or not though. So I kind of want to wait it out just a little bit. I'm going to have to deal with it right now. I can't really do nothing about it right now. I would pit right now, but I'll just wait. I mean, I have nothing to lose as well, too, because I'm already locked into the next round, so. Maybe I'll pit this next time by and try to see if I can get this damage fixed up. I'm probably going to go a lap down for sure. 60 laps. Man, I'm not sure. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. I didn't even hit the turtles that time. Matter of fact, I barely hit the gas to get off the corner. Actually, you know what? I'll probably pit on lap 14, because I did check it said 16 laps on fuel, which I'm not sure how many laps on fuel it is. So I'll just pit next time by, just to play it safe. And then hopefully I get caught with a late race caution maybe. And I know I'm going to go a lap down for sure. I think I braked way too early that time. So far so good for Ryan Blaney. I think he's led every lap in this race so far. Alright, so I will pit this time by. And hopefully I can get this damage fixed up. And if I can't gain as much spots as possible, then I'll probably just have to accept that and just move on to Dover next. So like I said, I'm already good to go. And I'm glad I got the win at Las Vegas. If I didn't win at Las Vegas, I don't know. Besides, it is getting close to pit time too. But man, this is a lot of damage to fix. Look at this, arrow's at 54. The engine is at, I think it said 85. Not really sure what the pit speed is too. Alright, so I'm gonna pit this time by.
Slow down.
Alright, so it's 45. Where's, okay, it's right here. Alright, so I'll do 4 tires, 2 cans. I'm definitely gonna have to fix the damage. I'll put that down. And then gain that back up. We'll try that. And maybe I might tighten up this car just a little bit. I won't do it too much. Yeah, and of course it's 60 seconds required for repair. So I feel like it's going to be a 29, 30 second. Yeah, 31 second. It's almost like I got a speeding penalty then. Where, you know. Alright, so I guess we'll just sit here and wait. I also got the Cup Series channel on the phone, and it's still delayed. It's going to take a while to dry up that track, so I thought I'd get something to talk about, because, you know, it's going to take a, well, because, you know, this is one of those races, and yep, of course I am a lap down. I just seen Jimmy go by, and he was up there.
Get back in there, let's go.
Dead last, huh? Whoa, okay. Well, God, Leah, so I just fixed the damage for nothing, Nick. I just went back down to 96%. Man, this game doesn't want me to catch a break today. Well, on the positive note, as long as I keep this car out of trouble, I feel like I got good speed now. So I'm not really too worried about the aero. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I should be able to make it back. And I'm not sure when these guys are going to pit. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Hamlin just real hot right there. That was strange. But, you know, I'll give my 100% opinion on the Roval. The Roval is fine to drive. I just wish he wasn't loose this much. You know, I just wish he wasn't that loose. Tell you what, the Atlantic Castle is still the impressive run. He's right now up to 11th. I think McMurray's in the top 10 right now, which is no surprise that McMurray's in the top 10, because McMurray is good on road courses. Oh, come on, car. Jeez, man. I barely hit the gas to get off the corner, and I just got loose right there. Sheepers, man. This race is going well. It's just that you know, I just keep making mistakes, and the car keeps making mistakes like that. See, I don't see how these road courses are drivable when you just get loose so much.
Careful, still there. Left side.
So silly.
You got room. You're
A couple
clear.
guys are paying. Whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, Landon. I'm sorry. I overdrove it. Guarantee that gave me more damage.
You're clear there.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit. I did see some guys are making a pit stop. Alright, car. My car, not McMurray's.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Well, at least I'm not dead last no more, so that's a good thing. Oh, what the...
Left side. Clear left.
What the heck?
Right side. Tower is called a caution.
And that's a caution, and I'm going to be trapped a lap down. How the heck did I get loose right there when I wasn't even anywhere close to the straightaway? Well, my race is done, guys. Some guys are not. I'm not going to get the waiver. So that's my race. There's no way I'm going to get the waiver on. I might as well pit. Nope. Yeah, so that's my race, guys. It's done. Dang it.
Alright, now be smart out there. Going green.
Glad I got to
Be
win
ready
at the
here.
Las Vegas. I'm glad I got to win at Vegas. See, I knew this was going to be a good race.
Left side.
I just hope the road courses are fixed in Heat 5 too, because
Right side.
it's so annoying how this car is capable of driving. I'm just going to be aggressive at this point. I might as well. Kurt Busch doing this far back. Kurt Busch is not in
Stay to your right.
he's a playoff driver too.
You got room. You're clear.
So I'm not sure how many cars are on the lead lap, so I'm just going to have to try to gain as much box as I can. And I ran right in the back of Paul Menard. He's fine.
Right side.
I mean, I know Dover's next, and I'm a little bit concerned about Dover, but I'm a little bit concerned about, I'm just ready to get this race done and over. This race has just not gone well. I felt really comfortable about the race in the beginning, and then ever since I hit the wall in turn one and Tommy Hartford's turn,
Right side.
it has just been a mess.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Kyle Larson, the race leader so far. They're gonna have 8 laps to go this time by, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so there's only 28 cars in the lead lap, huh? Oh, 27. But the caution happens now. I could technically get back in the free pass
Right side.
position.
Clear to the right. Left side.
Yeah, so 28's all it's all gonna be.
Left side.
I tried to see if the pit strategy would work, but it just did not play out properly. I mean, I don't know how I still got loose though when I wasn't even anywhere near the corner. All I did was, oh, I just shift down, but all I did was just shift and it just got the car loose. Oh my. You know, at this point, it doesn't even matter because I'm not going to win the race. I'm a lap down, so. And I already got the win at Vegas, so there's really no need to complain.
Still there.
Oh my goodness.
Right side.
So annoying with this car, man. And I've tightened up this car and it's still loose. Like I said, I hope road courses in Heat 5 is adjusted.
Clear left.
The only road course I ran really well at was Sonoma. I mean, there's some corners I had problems with, but I still ran a perfect race at Sonoma. And if it wasn't for all the trouble in this race, I could have probably ran decent in this race. It's just if it wasn't for all the problems I had.
Still there. All clear.
Besides, too, even if a caution does come out, there's no way I'm gonna get up towards the front. So I'm just gonna at least try to pull away from the guys behind. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Larson's got a huge lead.
Careful, still bad. You got room, you're clear. Left side.
That was all. And I just got loose. And no caution.
Right side. All right, you're clear.
So I technically incurred this damage for nothing then. Oh my god. Can we get this race over with, please? Let's just get this race over with and move on to Dover.
Right side.
And I'm gonna drive that.
Right
I
side. 5 to go.
don't know how Matt Tiff did not get correspondence from that.
Clear to the right. Left side.
Oh, come on, Tiff. You gotta turn.
You're clear. Clear left.
This is so ridiculous. I cannot see how road courses are bad to drive in real life. See, look, it did it again, where I wasn't even anywhere near the corner and I just got loose. Like, how does that happen? Yep, the engine's back down to 80, and yep, so I technically repaired this car for nothing. 'Cause I'm right back to where it was. How the heck does Larson have a huge lead over the guy? That is... I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I heard that Kyle Larson has won 8 straight races, so... in dirt. So... Larson's just been on a roll. And besides, too, Larson is not a playoff driver, so... if Larson were to win this race, then only 2 drivers will be able to advance with wins. Alright, 5 laps to go here at the Roval. There's no way I'm going to catch up to Kurt Busch. I don't think the car is going to be capable now of doing it. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish last, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so hopefully these road courses in Heat 5 is a lot better, because in Heat 4 it's just ridiculous, especially that you get loose so much. I mean, I had that same problem with Sonoma too, where I just kept getting loose, you know, in the carousel part, the infield part, and Watkins Glen when I kept getting loose in the S's. I did some real hopping there. Oh, don't you dare spin out again. I'm surprised that was not a caution though, to be honest, because Byron spun and then I spun out. That was weird. Alright, 4 laps to go. So I'm sorry guys that it's not going to be a good finish today. I had a consistent streak with top 10 finishes, but this race just did not turn out in my favor. And it all started ever since I messed up the Tommy Hartburn's turn. But the good news is, guys, that I did get the win at Las Vegas, so I do advance on to the next round. So I really had nothing to lose in this race. But if I were to, like, finish 20th at Vegas and then finish, what, maybe 20th at the Richmond race, I would have definitely been in a lot of trouble if I didn't get the win at Vegas and finish 2 20th place finishes. I would have been in big trouble. And some of you guys may say that I might restart, I could restart this race, but I'm not going to do that. It is what it is. Sometimes you have good races, sometimes you have bad races, and today was just luck was not on my side. I had some luck the past several races, but today it just wasn't on my side tonight, so it is what it is. Nothing I could do about it. Even if I would have finished dead last, I would have to accept that finish. I mean, I don't want to accept 29th, but it is what it is. And you know, it's all 100% my fault too, because you know, I overdrove the corner. That's how it all started. So I can't really blame anybody else but myself. I mean, I had some trouble with the AIs too, but all this is mostly 100% on me. And I probably should have stayed out a little while too, in case something like that was going to happen. If I would have known that was going to happen, I would have stayed out a little bit longer. I'm glad we got 2 laps around this track. I just want to get off the road courses in NASCAR Heat 4. So annoying. Even some of the road courses like Mid-Ohio and all that. I know you guys haven't seen about Mid-Ohio and the Road America. Even Canadian Tire is just where you get loose so much too. Oh, come on, Reagan. I hit the turtles once again. Man, I don't want Reagan in front of me right now. He is kind of holding me up a little bit. Oh my god. Get the heck out of my way. What are you doing, man? I know I'm a lap down, but he's slow right now. No, get the heck out of my way. Now look at that. The gap with Kurt Busch has increased. No way I'm going to catch him now. By the way, Larson did hit the final lap of the race. I think Kyle Larson's got this race won. There's no way no one's going to gain up to him. And that's going to be Kyle Larson's first win of the season as well. Now, because he is going to get a win, it's still too late though that he can't make it to the playoffs. Because the regular season's over and the playoffs has already started. Alright, so I just took the white flag.
That's okay.
Oh no, we're at the end of the race. Okay, I forgot it was a lap down. So Kyle Larson won the race, so I finished 29th today. Definitely disappointing, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's 100% my fault. Nothing I could have done about it. I mean, I wish I didn't overdrive the corners a couple of times, but it is what it is. So race results here at the Roval. Kyle Larson gets his first win of the season. So Kyle Larson wins, Ryan Blaney second, Jimmy Johnson third, Martin Truex Jr. fourth, Ricky Stenhouse fifth, Kyle Busch sixth, Landon Castle seventh. All right, Eric Almirola eighth, Chase Elliott ninth, and then Eric Jones rounds up your top 10. So 11th on back, Matt Benedetto 11th, Chris Buescher 12th, Daniel Suarez 13th, Alex Bowman 14th, Clint Boyer 15th, Jamie McMurray 16th, Denny Hamlin 17th. Kevin Harvick 18th, Joey Logano 19th, and then Daniel Hemrick rounds up the top 20. So 21st on back, Michael McDowell 21st, Ty Dillon 25th. I finished 29th tonight. Had a good run, but then ever since I messed up that one corner, it just went the wrong way. So I got 29th for today's race, and then Corey LaJoie rounds up the top 30. 27 cars finished on the lead lap, and then Kurt Busch was the first car to finish a lap down. So there's 31st on back, Austin Dillon 31st, Ryan Preece 35th, and Matt Tift rounds up the field in the 40th spot, and in last place, finishing 2 laps down. So no one really fell out of this race. Alright, so stat time. So these are the drivers that have moved on and advanced on into the round of 12. So the drivers that's moved on to the next round is me and Kyle Busch, because we both have won races. I won at Las Vegas and Kyle Busch won at Richmond, so that's how we both advanced. Also advancing on to the round of 12 is Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, and Jimmy Johnson are your 12 drivers moving on into the next round. And Jimmy Johnson, hold on, by 1 point ahead of Daniel Suarez. So the 4 drivers eliminated in today's round: Daniel Suarez by 1 point, Kurt Busch by 8 points, Max Benedetto by 13, and Paul Menard by 22. So tough break for those 4 drivers. They're officially out. So all they can do now is just try to get wins. However, for the 12 of us, we still have a chance to go for a championship. So that's how the round of 12 will look like going into Dover next race. Alright, so you advance on to the round of 12. That's awesome. Now I got a couple more rounds to go to hopefully try to go for a championship. But 29th tonight, definitely disappointing, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. So next race, guys, it's going to be at Dover, in Dover Speedway, the Monster Mile, for the running of the 100th NASCAR Cup Series race. So Dover, it's a speedway track. It's going to be 100 laps down there. Last time I was at Dover, I ran pretty well at Dover last time. However, I ran into a couple of errors, though. So, let's see, where did I finish in that Dover race? I finished, oh, I didn't show. Okay, I finished 12th in that race. And of course, Brad Keselowski got the win there. So that's where I finished last time. So guys, that was the Roval. I'm sorry that I couldn't get a good finish for you guys, but it is what it is. Luckily, I was advanced on to the next round, so I didn't really have nothing to worry about. So guys, next race is going to be at Dover for the 100th NASCAR Cup Series race. I like how they made that name too. I mean, I think that was their 100th Cup race, but so that's going to be the title for next race. So guys, make sure you do leave a like in this video, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well, so you can keep up with more content to show your support. Turn on post notifications as well, so you can be notified whenever a new video goes out or whenever I go live. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. The link will be down in the description below. That's where you can keep up with all my updates and all my random posts and that. So guys, you all have a good rest of your night. This is your boy RJ, and I'm officially saying peace out.